Hmm. Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukas Copy Academy, and you're watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 29th of November 2024. The day is Friday. This is the last trading day of the week and also the last trading day of this month. It rarely happens that the Fridays are the last days of the month, but this so today. For those who are new here, they might be thinking that I am an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. But to tell you truth, I am not an employee of Vikas Kapil Bank. I am an independent trader and a technical analyst. I'm here using their YouTube channel to showcase my own analysis. So therefore, whatever I am going to tell you here in this live stream, it is my own analysis. It has nothing to do with the Vikas Kapil Bank. In the next few minutes, we are going to discuss the price action, and we'll not be talking about anything that is fundamental in nature or anything that is news based. Now, as a technical analyst, I know that every piece of information is already in the charts, so there's no point in talking about anything other than the price action. So we will be using the candlestick type of charts to determine the key levels for all the major currency pairs, and we'll see how we can use those key levels into our trading setups in this week as well as the next. At the end of the session, I will be taking the questions from my viewers. So please ask your questions. I encourage you to ask more and more questions so that I can elaborate the subject matter to you. Now, before I start the session, I must also tell you that everything that I say in this live stream is only for information purpose. You should do your own research before placing your trades on the real markets, and this webinar should not be seen as a trading advice. Guys, this webinar of today will be very small because I will be sharing the key levels and we'll just run through the major pairs: gold, silver, Bitcoin, and crude oil. Because today is a holiday, so there will be very less volume. So I'll just go through it quickly. Now, before I start, I must also show you the standard risk disclaimer. So please go through it. You can pause the video if you want to. Once you're done with these four paragraphs, then only move to the in the charts. What you can see on your screen right now, this is the daily chart of the US dollar index. Okay, you can see that US dollar index, yesterday we had pointed out that this is an inverse fair value gap now. And this inverse fair value gap has been traded by the price today, and the price got rejected from here. Now you can say it like this. But anyways, now the target on the downside is this fair value gap and a little more to the downside, because finally the downside move has started. This was the market structure break and fair value gap that has been traded. Actually, this is the fair value gap. This is the inverse fair value gap. In any case, you know what we are expecting. We are expecting a down move in the US dollar index. Then what is expected in the pound? Well, in pound, now it is expected to rise from here. There are multiple fair value gaps on the way up, and all this sell side liquidity is taken. So I'll be expecting a move to the upside now to at least 50% of this leg, or at least these equal highs. I will be expecting 1.3043 as the minimum target in this market. What about the euro? Euro has not shifted the market structure, but it is on the verge of shifting it above 1.0609. I'll be a buyer in this market. Talking about the Australian dollar has just taken the liquidity but has not given any market structure shift. Till the time it does not give us a market structure shift, we cannot be a buyer in this market. Also, you see that on the way up, it has not given us any bullish fair value gap on the daily. On the New Zealand, also we don't have any bullish fair value gap, although it has given us a market structure shift, but it is not so convincing. We need a candle close above this high for us to believe that the market structure has shifted. Something similar is the case with the USD CHF, although it has dropped below these lows, but it has not given us a clean close. And also there is a very uh, this leg, this is a bullish fair value gap, which the price has traded just now. So if the price does not close below this fair value gap, we cannot expect a down move. The price can go higher, and also there is no fair value gap on the way down here. So which is also against our idea of going short in this market. So we'll be looking for the buying opportunities only. USD JPY was making fair value gaps on the way down. So yes, this is a good move to the downside. And a candle closing below this rectangle will open up the way for the lower prices. In this case, I'll be looking for this unfilled fair value gap to be filled. This one here. So I'll be expecting the high of this gap to be tested at least. Bitcoin is also doing very good now. How this is not an inverse fair value gap, but yes, this is a fair value gap which was bullish in nature, so it is a reclaimed fair value gap, it looks like. The high that the Bitcoin has made till now is 99,800. It was just shy of $200 from hitting the 100,000. So let us see if the price can reach for that or not. Brent, we are bullish on this one. We are not bearish because this up move has given us a market structure shift. This up move was valid for shifting the market structure. Also, it has traded this fair value gap here. Thereafter, it went lower. That means this becomes your order block. So any rise should not go higher than this candle. Once the candle closes above this, it will be a breaker and the price will keep going higher. That is my expectation. What is happening with the gold? Um, okay, what are these lines? This is an order block. I'll just remove this. This is 50% of this leg. The price went higher. Almost 70% it has traded this fair value gap. So there was enough selling here to push the prices lower. The prices are pushed to this fair value gap. Now it is again going higher. On the way down, it has made this fair value gap, which has been closed by the price. And the price has even closed higher than that. So you can say the price is resonating from 70% to 50% and less. So it is like consolidation here. But yeah, downside is what is supported in this price action from my side. Euro JPY, very nice move from the fair value gap. It has created another fair value gap here. You see, it has created another fair value gap here. And so I'm expecting lower prices at least to the level of 155.15. I've already discussed this with you in the yesterday's price action. 155.15 is the target for Euro JPY on the downside. GBP AUD. I told you that on the way up, it has created this fair value gap. Even if the price lowers from here and trades this area, the price will get rejected to the upside. I think 1.9640 is where the what do you call it, buy side liquidity is resting. There is more liquidity on top, but buy side liquidity at 1.9640 is so obvious. CHF JPY, I think we have discussed about this. I was expecting an up move from here, but no, the price closed below this. Now, any trade into this will look for buying selling opportunities next week with a target of 165.27 in this market. This is a very good selling opportunity. If the price can retrace to 170.80 level, that will be a very good idea to go short. Not based on this fair value gap, but also based on this fair value gap that the price has created. Australian dollar against the New Zealand, there was a market structure shift. The price traded this fair value gap, went lower. More selling is expected in this one now. Gas finally trying to take some or trying to open some buy positions here. Now, guys, I will talk a little about this one. You see, the price traded a fair value gap, went higher, took the liquidity. Now, once the price trades some fair value gap, which has been okay, forget it. So now again, if the price trades above 3.645, then nothing, nothing is here. So yes, EuroCAD, I'm expecting a down move again because every time the price is going into this fair value gap, it is getting rejected. And here it looks like the price has already made a swing high. Once the price breaks below this third candle, that is the low of this red candle, it will go very sharply to the downside. Let us see how the things unfold. Ethereum has closed the day higher than 3566 and is holding comfortably above that. So that is an indication that every dip into this area should be seen as a buying opportunity with a target of now 4089 in Ethereum. That's all from my side, guys. I'm sorry this was a very small webinar because I just wanted to share my levels with you, my expectations in the future. On Monday, we will do a detailed analysis based on the monthly charts because new month will be starting. Yeah, we'll do more. Now, I hope that you know about the level of support and resistance from where the price can reverse in the coming hours and days. Just remember, do not risk more than 1% of your entire equity on any single trade and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. Take care.